Stephen, executives hear robotics and picture humanoid machines walking through the office. You're saying that's exactly the wrong thing to be watching.
Completely wrong. The robots creating value today aren't trying to look human. They're moving supplies, inspecting equipment, stacking pallets, cleaning buildings, and taking dangerous work off people's hands.
So the companies waiting for humanoids may already be falling behind?
Because executives don't need a science project, they need a business problem solved.
The usual question is still, can robots replace people? What should leaders be asking instead?
Which business processes should we automate first? That changes the conversation from fear and novelty to workflow, economics, and results.
What's forcing that conversation now?
Labor shortages, rising costs, safety concerns, higher customer expectations, and constant pressure to produce more. Hiring alone won't solve all of that.
And this isn't just about cutting headcount?
No, it's about removing repetitive, physically demanding, and low-value work so employees can focus on judgment, creativity, skilled execution, and customer interaction.
You identified 6 categories already proving themselves across industries. Start with autonomous mobile robots.
AMRs move materials, medications, inventory, packages, and supplies without expensive fixed infrastructure. Hospitals use them for linens and medications, warehouses reduce employee walking time, and manufacturers move parts between production areas.
The outcome?
More productive time from the workforce already on the payroll.
Next, collaborative robots.
Robots work alongside employees on machine tending, assembly, inspection, packaging, and other repetitive production work. Skilled people stay focused on the tasks that actually require their experience.
Then inspection robotics.
Drones inspect construction sites, power lines, substations, pipelines, and remote facilities. Robotic vision systems also improve quality control in manufacturing.
That sounds like a safety investment as much as a productivity investment.
Exactly. You get safer inspections, faster reporting, stronger documentation, and fewer people entering hazardous environments.
Number 4 may be the least glamorous, robotic palletizing.
And potentially one of the most practical. Automating repetitive lifting and stacking can reduce injuries, increase production speed, and remove bottlenecks at the end of a production line.
Sometimes boring pays.
Usually more reliably than flashy does.
What about security robots?
They extend the coverage of existing security teams across campuses, hospitals, airports, warehouses, and commercial properties. They can patrol continuously and improve visibility, but people still make the decisions.
And the 6th category, cleaning robots.
They're already useful in hospitals, schools, hotels, airports, stores, warehouses, and offices. They provide more consistent coverage while staff concentrate on areas that require human attention and interaction.
Different machines, different industries. Is there one pattern underneath all of them?
The technology changes, but the desired outcomes stay remarkably consistent. Higher productivity, better safety, stronger quality, lower operating costs, and more resilient operations.
Sure on paper, but executives have seen impressive demonstrations that never survive contact with the real operation.
That happens when they start with a robot instead of a workflow. Start by finding work that is repetitive, labor-intensive, hazardous, error-prone, or creating a bottleneck.
Once you find it, what happens next?
Build the ROI model. Include labor impact, safety improvement, throughput, implementation, complexity, total ownership cost, and expected payback.
And then buy the machine?
Run a focused pilot first. Set clear success measures, test the integration with existing systems, and make sure the vendor can support the operation long-term.
Where does the workforce fit?
At the center of it. Train the people affected, explain what changes and what doesn't, and use their operational knowledge to improve the workflow.
What can an executive realistically start this week?
Walk the operation and ask one question. Where are people repeatedly walking, lifting, waiting, inspecting, cleaning, or entering unsafe areas? Pick one workflow, measure its current cost and performance, and determine whether automation could improve it.
So the companies that win won't necessarily be the ones deploying the most robots.
They'll be the ones choosing the right workflows, implementing thoughtfully, and improving the operation after deployment. The advantage comes from disciplined decisions, not the robot count.
For the person watching, what's the first workflow they should examine?
Look for the repetitive, labor-intensive, or safety-critical process everyone complains about but nobody has fixed. That's probably where the first serious conversation belongs.
If your operating model's overdue for a hard look, Steven's team runs a free 30-minute AI readiness and IT spend audit. Links in the description.
Find out where you stand before your competitors do. The next decade belongs to the companies that fix the operating model first.
That's Steven Palange. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Stay focused.